people, what is going on? It's been a minute since I haven't blessed you up with my presence and my thoughts. Hope everyone is doing well, both physically, mentally, all the Ellies. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope your families are continue to remain blessed. I've missed podding, I'm not gonna lie to you. We haven't podded in, I don't even know when was the last episode we did. It was probably just before August or maybe July. But life has been lifing. I know people always say that, like, life has been lifing, but what does that actually mean? So I'm gonna share with you what's been going on in my life the past couple of months. This is just raw, like I'm not even editing it, it's raw. My birthday was August 12th, I turned 40. And 3 days later, August 15th, which was a Friday, I got laid off. From my job. I kind of saw it coming. A lot of politics involved, but yeah, I got laid off from my job. I was one of the few remaining remote people that was working for that company. So I think that played a role in why they let me go. But at the end of the day, my initial reaction was obviously shock. But after a while, it was like, I'm alright. Because I felt like it wasn't a place for me. You know, I was there for about 3 years. I worked with some great people, some amazing people that still message me to this day. But it just wasn't. I felt like after a while, I wasn't adding much value. And you know when you feel that in yourself, it's always time to move. Unfortunately, I didn't move on my own accord, but it is what it is. I hope the audio is sounding clear for you guys. So it is what it is. So that was Friday the 15th of August. I'm still unemployed and it's the 21st of October. But in between that times, I've traveled. Like, I'm probably the most traveled unemployed person there is. I've traveled. So on a Friday I got laid off. I went to Jamaica for my brethren 10-year wedding anniversary. Which I really enjoyed. Then after that, we went to the UK for Carnival. Then we went to Italy. We, as in me and my wife. Came back from Italy, started job hunting. I went to Mexico. Early this month. Yeah, I went to Mexico on the 5th of October. And I went to Canada. I was in Canada last weekend. So this goes to show, like for me, my life still continues, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think a lot of people have reached out to me, and I think when you go through your hardest times, in fact, I don't think this is really my hardest time, to be honest. I mean, it's just, I was let go from my job, but it's not my hardest time. But when you go through times that are hard, it shows you who your true people are. You know what I'm saying? And I got some true friends in my corner, which I'm grateful for. Definitely. And family too, you know what I'm saying? I'm family too. The trips that I took with my cousins and my brother to Mexico, it was a joy, you know. It was a good little stress reliever. Ate a lot of tacos. You know me, I like a taco. Had some tequila, I like that too. But yeah, I've enjoyed all the trips. Like, Italy was amazing. The food in Italy was A1. Like, that was probably the best food I've ever had. But I've always loved Italian food from when I was a kid, so I knew just going there it was gonna be amazing. But yeah, I've just been living. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta still live your life. And as I said, I've got friends that I can speak to. Obviously, there's times I've been down. You know, even this morning I was down. But it doesn't consume my thoughts, if you get what I'm saying. And I think I'm good like that. I don't let stuff get to me for too long, because at the end of the day, yo, I woke up this morning, I'm blessed. I got a roof over my head, I'm blessed. I've got an amazing wife, I'm blessed. I've got amazing family and friends, I'm blessed. So you always gotta give thanks for what you have, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just wanna come and chat to you guys for a minute. In that midst of time as well, like within the past 3 to 4 months, I know quite a few people that have actually gone on their own accord, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, even when I see the numbers in Jamaica, especially amongst like black males, like suicide rates is like, it's high right now, you know what I'm saying? It's high. And I just pray that the people that are going through stuff, that they have people that they can talk to and feel comfortable in talking to them. And to the man them that are in like different groups, like even my group, like check up on your friends, you know what I'm saying? Definitely check up on your friends, man. Even if they seem like they're good, just check up on them, man. You never know what anyone is going through. Sometimes you look on social media and literally people just put on social media what they want to put on. And most times it's the good. They're never going to post the bad. For the most part, they're not going to post the bad. So always remember that. So that's why I don't even, not like say envy, but I don't look on people's life and think, oh, I want that. No, because you don't know what they had to go to get that. And even though they have that, some people are still not happy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. It's a sad situation. But yeah, man, I'm good. The Chronics album has definitely gotten me through this period as well, because a lot of people don't like the Chronics album, but I love it. Like, obviously he was going through some stuff. Like, it's kind of clear that he was going through some stuff mentally when he was writing that album. But the songs, oh, they hit for me. They hit. And I think it's gonna be, in my personal opinion, I think it's gonna be an album that people can resonate with many years later. So that's my thing on that. If you don't like it, I can also understand why people do not like it. You know, coming from an album like, was it Chronology, where he had like Skanking Sweet? Yeah, it's a different type of vibe this time around. But people go through everything, even artists, you know what I'm saying? What else? What else has been going on in the world? I ain't gonna talk anything political on this, to be honest, but yeah, the world is changing. It's not just in America, it's in Europe, it's in Canada, it's everywhere, you know what I'm saying? The world is changing. I don't necessarily think it's for the good, but that's just my opinion on that topic. But I miss podding, man. I hope when the man them see this, they're gonna be like, rah, yo, we need to get an episode. Because I've got a lot of things to talk about. Obviously I'm still running. I've lost a lot of weight. I'm not sure if the camera can tell, but yeah, I've lost a lot of weight. But I love running. It clears my head. It's not just a physical thing for me. I just like, it's also a time, funny enough, when I speak to God, probably the most, to be honest. Or I'm listening to music. What songs am I listening to when I'm running? I listen to a lot of Bob. Like, that just motivates me a lot. Obviously the Chronics album I've been listening to as well. Sometimes I listen to some rap as well when I want to feel a bit grimy. When I mean rap, I mean like old school rap. Like, I think I listen to like Locks, Jay-Z, Biggie. Yeah, them type of songs there. But I don't want to be rambling on. But I just hope everyone is good. Yeah, I hope everyone is good. I'm good. I have my days where I feel down, but when I feel down, I literally just pray. Or sometimes, like, I feel like God speaks to me through my bedroom. Sometimes, like, a man checked on me today, and he didn't even know what happened with me this morning, but he checked on me today, and it was just what I needed, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we need to do an episode, man. Rhino, Kang, Reese, Remy, let's get together, let's do this. Blacks. Blacks in the building. Yeah. We ain't done an episode since that night. Let's just put it this way, I'm not going to say anything about that night, but we have an episode that will never ever get posted. But it was a vibe. What else? I feel like I'm rambling. What day is it today? Tuesday. I'm gonna go watch some Champions League. Gonna apply for a few more jobs. Oh yes, the next thing. A lot of people like, and it's funny because how we use Instagram. Actually, I shouldn't say a lot of people because I see some people do it. I can't tell actually what you do as a job based on your Instagram, and sometimes it's that a detriment to you, because I think it's a detriment to myself. Like, a lot of people don't know that I worked in QA for like over 10 years, and I'm now like transitioning into like a business analyst role. Okay, so let me just give you an introduction. What is a business analyst, you might ask? So in every organization, whether it's non-profit or profit, you either have a problem that you're trying to solve, like you might be inefficient with a particular process or something's gone wrong, or you have an opportunity that you want to achieve. Like, it could be like increase revenue, it could be increase market share, like going into a new country, it could be a new product line, it could be being more efficient in the process, it could be like changing up your e-commerce platform. So what a business analyst does is that we go in, we speak to the different stakeholders. So a stakeholder is basically anyone that's impacted. So it could be internal stakeholders like finance, like HR, like marketing, the regular business users in customer service. It could be like also external people, like if it's depending on the industry, it could be people like in the compliance sector of your industry, and obviously your customers, right? They're external to you. So you try to reach out to them to gain requirements. So understanding what is it that the business need, what is it that you want to change, or what opportunity do you see? And then we write those requirements, and we analyze them, and then we get like sign off from the different stakeholders in terms of, okay, these are the right requirements. And then those requirements, we create solutions. So most times it's IT solutions. So it could be a new application, it could be a new process, but we're changing something. Business analyst is also about like making positive changes to impact a positive business outcome. So that's what we do, and then we kind of manage that project from a requirement standpoint, from planning all the way through to like implementation, where you even write up like training documents for people to like, for end users to understand how they're using the different application per se, or how they're using this new process. So yeah, that's what a business analyst does, and that's what I'm trying to get into. Obviously I'm a networking guru. If I could make money from networking, I'd be rich. So I've been going to a few network events. Shout out Black Men in Tech, that was like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, a sister of mine gave me a free pass. Shout out Chioma for that. But it was good, definitely a networking. It was good for networking. There's Afrotech coming up this weekend. That's cost £6. I'm not going. It's in Houston. But if you're in Houston, you should go. If you're in IT, even if you're not in IT, you want to probably try delve into IT, I would definitely recommend that event. It's £6, it's steep, but if you turn up at the gate, you never know what will happen, man. God works in mysterious ways. But yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. I miss podding, so there's going to be more episodes coming up. Not necessarily in this particular format, back in the format, sitting downstairs on the table with the man them, drinking, having fun, enjoying life, because at the end of the day, you got to enjoy your life, because you could be gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy life, enjoy the experiences, enjoy the people, love on your people while they're here. You know what I'm saying? Big up. Shout out to the man them, shout out to the wife, shout out to everyone watching. Don't know, Where's Brunch family, big up. We'll be back with some episodes very shortly, I promise you. Bang.